Madden 22, EA's latest failure, attempt of a simulation football game here, and I should just call this game Madden 20 Part 2, because that's all this is. It's just a reskinned Madden 20, and you saw them kicking the ball around and not picking it up. If you don't know, the animation has been in the game since Madden 18, and I swear to God, I'm convinced they use the same lines of code from Madden 13. The same animations, same bullcrap is still in the game from Madden 13. And this here, I experienced in one of my first games. I think it was like maybe my 5th ever game. It was in a solo challenge, and if you don't know how football works in overtime, it's a coin flip to see who gets the ball first, because you each get one possession unless the team that gets the ball first scores a touchdown, then it's game over. But San Francisco won the coin toss, and they elected to receive the ball, so they should get it. But this such a game-breaking, buggy game, and a glitch, that I, for some reason, received the ball even though I lost the coin toss. And here, the same exact glitch happened to me. I won the coin toss, elect to receive the ball, and for some reason, I have to kick the ball off. I just want to know what goes wrong in the code to make that happen. Like, it's just, team wins coin toss, their choice, they get the ball. It's not that hard, EA, come on. Out of everything that is new, or should I say reused, from every other Madden game that was taken out previously, my favorite here has to be the uselessness of the bullet pass. Like, that wasn't inaccurate or anything, and on here, I'm like, oh, he has no safety deep, I'm going to put that guy on a streak, and look, bullet pass, supposed to be a fast pass, wide open, but no. Defenders this year, for some reason, gain the speed of light when you throw the ball deep. I just can't comprehend why they changed it to make bullet passes unusable this year. Current gen Madden 22, which is what I play on, is just Madden 21. I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. Current gen Madden 22 is just Madden 21, and look at that. How does he intercept that? It's just Madden 21, where defenders have better hands and a catching ability than any of the wide receivers in the game. So for these next 5 pictures, I want to give a shout out to Ryan Moody 21, because I watched his video on Madden stuff, and I had to use some of these just because this is pathetic, honestly. Like, how do you turn Jalen Ramsey into the Human Torch here? And look at EA teasing us with NCAA 13. I mean, come on, that's all we really want. It's just going to be a carbon copy of Madden 23 or whatever Madden's out whenever that game comes out, but, you know, I would honestly rather have it. It'd be more enjoyable and fun than any of the recent Maddens, and how do you do that? How do you make the Steelers green and have them be Oregon? Obviously, it's a glitch from Face of the Franchise where you can choose your colleges, but once again, how does that get into the game? That should be for that one specific game mode, and not be able to glitch into any other game modes. Apparently, everybody sucks at math, including a billion-dollar AAA development company and monopoly, just like EA is. And as you can see on 1st and 10, 4-yard rush. Okay, 2nd and 6, that's logical. But then a 2-yard pass, which should make it 3rd and 4, ends up giving them a first down. I know it's just a simulation error, but once again, how does that get in the game? And that can potentially be a game, like, breaking play. Like, they could have been 4th and like 28 and got a 5-yard pass, and it's a first down, and they could have won the game off that. So once again, I just don't know how that exists, how the game will just randomly give them yards when they don't deserve it. And once again, another shout out to Ryan Moody 21, just for trying to expose EA for how scummy and useless of a company at making football games that they are. And this right here is a picture from Ultimate Team, and the card is supposed to be A.Q. Shipley, a center who retired last year due to a neck injury, and is now currently on Tampa Bay's coaching staff, as an assistant coach, I believe. But unfortunately, they somehow messed this up so bad that they put a Texans cornerback, who isn't even on the Texans anymore, named Tremont Smith. And he is a silver card in the game, what is supposed to be a gold card, so they got the wrong guy on the wrong card, and it was a worse card he's supposed to be on. But once again, how do you mess this up this poorly? And if you want to see, or you're interested, here's a picture of A.Q. Shipley. And besides the car spawning on the field, for some reason, this is probably my second favorite thing that's happened to me in this game. And yeah, I was playing on easy just trying to farm XP, but how was that a touchdown? He never had possession of the football, and a touchdown is, you know, you coming down with possession of the football. And they are going to review this, but for some reason it stands. I don't understand how or why, but that stands as a touchdown. I think these refs are actually blind. That has to be the only reason that that was called a touchdown. We go from the refs being blind to the AI being blind, and like, I don't understand why the AI does not count that the sidelines are there. For some reason, just, he could have took that upfield and gained an extra like 5 yards, you know, maybe gotten to field goal range, but no, he just decides to walk out of bounds right there. This is a common thing I've seen brought up with Madden 22, no matter if it was during the beta, the EA access, or just like currently playing the game, but as you can see, the receiver's wide open, but he's not. As it'll show in the replay that number 51 there, who's a silver, I believe, or maybe a low gold, picks it off through that man's ball sack. I don't understand how he's able to just steal it from him. Like, the receiver has that caught, he pulls it through his stomach. And that's Madden 22, everyone. AAA development company made this game. Well, as to be fair, the code is from 2012. They're too lazy to change it and use an engine that's used for Battlefield, a first-person shooter game, for their football simulation game. So, I don't know why I'm surprised when it doesn't work properly, or is not good whatsoever. There's a play this year called Pitch Wide Receiver Reverse, and every single time you've run it, or I've ran it, and every single time you will run it, this'll happen. You will teleport at the speed of light. I mean, it's not really useful, it doesn't do much, but you'll teleport. And also, in this clip, this is jet sweep, I believe, with Tyreek Hill. Just a nice delayed handoff. I mean, once again, it doesn't really do much, but it's just dumb how he doesn't hand the ball off to him and he'll hand off like a minute or two late. And this happens every single time you run both of these plays, without fail, every single time. Yet another just weird glitch that I don't understand how got into the game is this, where I just do a little upcut and immediately lose all my stamina. And I know it's like an 84 overall, so he's not going to have the highest stamina in the world, but he should not lose it after doing one small upcut. I like to call this one arcade mode, because even a paraplegic could have caught that football. In Madden 22, defense is damn near impossible, and this helps prove it, because me and my friend here, we both know it's going to be Jamar Chase on a crossing route, because they've been running that a bunch, and I read the play beautifully. I'm right where the ball is, and I don't intercept it. I just want to know how I was on top of him, where the ball was placed, right on top of the ball, and Jamar Chase is the one who ends up catching it, because it looks like the ball just teleports into his hands because it was coming right for my guy's face. He should have caught that, and that should have been my user interception. These next couple screenshots are going to be stuff that I've found in my time of playing the game, and this one with Aaron Donald here, and the next one are just franchise displaying the wrong stats, like Aaron Donald having 3 receiving touchdowns. And I think what it does is it just displays a different person, like Lamar Jackson having 6 sacks and 26 tackles. I believe that's supposed to be Marlon Humphrey instead of Lamar Jackson. And for Aaron Donald, I don't know, maybe Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods. It just for some reason displays them instead of who it is. Just one of the dumb glitches again, because this game is the same as it's always been. And current gen cannot do hair right. Like, you'll have people having their hair go through their neck, and OBJ here with his ramen head. I mean, this looks horrible. This game was released in 2021. And this glitch here, Nick Bosa has a 251 kick return, which is actually down from 152. So, I really want to know how he performs on kick returns to have a 251 after it going down by over 152 overalls. Now I think it's time just to end this video, this small little rant and complaining and glitches about Madden 22, to show you my 3 favorite ones: the car, the interception through the running back, which is Saquon Barkley, actually, not a receiver, and the Devin Hester touchdown, but not actually a touchdown. And to remind you that this is the only football game that you can buy, $60 price tag, which is just becoming updated rosters Madden. That's all these games are becoming, just Madden, but buggier, glitchier, worse, and with updated rosters. That's all this game is becoming, and it's truly sad that the NFL lets EA have a monopoly over the football games. So I think we should bring back Drop EA and maybe give 2K a shot, or any other game company that will make a decent football game fun and enjoyable.